I think it's about 7 years ago, the GIS was introduced into the syllabus. The syllabus was since changed, but GIS has remained in the syllabus. The problem is that many teachers never had GIS as part of the tertiary education, and it's really problematic, and this is our effort to assist the teachers and the learners to understand the basic idea about what a GIS is and what you can do with it.
Today we kind of summarize what we've been doing in the past 2 months. 2 months ago we were here during a camp process. We got some information from the community, we did some mapping on our own. We gave them overlays to do mapping on the meanwhile, and at the end we digitalized everything and put it on a map. So today we basically showed them the process, what we've been doing in the last 2 months. They basically will continue on the mapping. We have a manual and we have a program and data for them, so we will show them how it works. We will do some training for trainers. We will show a few people how to work with it, and we expect them to transfer this knowledge to the community. And they will basically continue mapping what we've been doing before, so they can create some kind of proper map and proper GIS, and they can use it in the spatial decisions afterwards. Well, we believe that if you have a map or if you have a spatial information, you can do better lobby, you can do better information, let's say strategy thinking, and you can do better spatial decisions. If you don't know where things are, you can't really make decisions about it. But if you have a map and you can show, okay, in this area we have lack of water points, let's make a water point there, it's easier for your community to make a decision. Yeah, we show the children today how GIS is integrated in Geographic. In grade 10, 11 and 12, they are supposed to have GIS parts within their geography. And so we've been showing how GIS works, how they can integrate it, what are the components of GIS, what kind of applications and spatial analysis they do with it, some very basic information.
Right. You see, the kind of the practical work which I have seen learners going out to the community, plotting the most important places in the community, is also showing the learners that what they have learned in the classroom about, geographical places and all that, it can also be applicable in their own community. So the community itself will get to know themselves much better, to know the value of preserving some of these places and taking care of them, because through this kind of workshop they will be able to know the importance of some of these things. I would love to acknowledge the contribution from the University of South Africa for their willingness to come to rural communities like Kofikra, to come and present a workshop like this one, the GIS workshop, to the learners. I really appreciate the kind of the kind of commitment that I see from the lecturers who are coming here to do this thing with the teachers, with the learners, and the community. So it's a really a very good thing that I can appreciate from the side of the university. And at the same time, I should also acknowledge the contribution by BAT for sponsoring these kind of workshops through Greater Rustenburg Community Foundation. And I think this relationship should really continue because it will ultimately have an impact in the result of the school, the performance of learners. Learners will start to love their own place, their own school, their community, and the subject itself. All the learners are doing geography in our school. Once they have, the contribution that we get from these people, definitely they will begin to improve their performance, love the subject, and I think it's a great thing.